May profits be upon you. How you doing? I want to go over oil. I want to go over WTI crude, US oil, right? Last week, I gave a target for oil to reach, and oil did, in fact, reach that target here. All right, this is the video from last week, and I talked about price pulling back up into this little thin area of supply and possibly holding. I talked about it in the video, and I said if it didn't hold here, I'd be looking here, but I'd be looking for the drop. That drop did come. This zone did hold. All right, and I want you guys to pay more attention to oil. I think there is an opportunity coming up, and I want you to see it. But I need you to see that I called it last week accurately, right? And that gives me some kind of credibility. Here is that target. And the reason why that's important to me today is because I'm going to give maybe a not as popular a view on this. Here's the target. I'm going to change this target today. All right. And that target will be here. All right. This might not be a popular view, but I think this thing is about to go up, and I think it's going to go up significantly. All right. But just about when it turns, if it's going to happen this week or next week, that's an interesting question, because I don't know how long it's going to take to get down here. Excuse me. So let's go over a few things. First thing I want to take you to the monthly, right? And on the monthly, first, let's look at this COT report. As of the COT report released on Friday, they're reporting what their findings were, what the data was on Tuesday, of course. All right, 70 cents, 70 cents. 77% of banking institutions are long in oil. All right, they opened up 1,872 long positions and closed 10,949 short positions. Closed them. All right. The week before, 14,709 added longs. They added all of these longs. All right. I mean, they're building that up for a reason. Long positions, and you can see how it's been dropping. Right. That's because they know this thing is about to turn around, I believe. And so what I want to draw your attention to is on the monthly, price has traded into a monthly range of supply. Let me see if I can highlight it. There it is. All right. This is a monthly range of supply, man. Right in. Look at it. All right. Price is trading into it. And I think this zone has a good chance to hold. One of the reasons why I think so is because if I can just get that thing to go back to what it was, okay, it's not doing it. All right. Sometimes my computer decides to do its own thing sometimes. I'm not really sure what's behind that, but anyway, it's a conspiracy. All right. All right. So I like the supply that was formed over here. All right. And price came up and responded to it. I like to look those reactions because it forms a demand zone as price leaves and then finally breaks through. Price does come back to the reaction which formed the demand, which was responsible for taking out this supply. And I find these very tradable. Boom. Okay. So that's one of the reasons why I really like this zone of monthly demand. All right, because it was formed off of a flip from supply to demand. Okay, that's one of the reasons. All right, the other reason is because look at the way it's formed. All right, even the way it's formed, this bearish engulfer dropped. Price came back up to test the as normal, to test the base candle of the bearish engulfer pattern, right? Price did not take out the candle's low. All right, took out the candle's high. All right, this is it's in its own right a flip on a lower time frame, a lower time frame. All right, and I also want you to understand that this swing low is the trading range bottom, and this is the trading range high, which I have illustrated here. This is well beyond, the pullback is well beyond the 50% equilibrium, right, into discount. Discount is where you want to take your longs. Premium is where you want to take your shorts. All right, we are well into this. This is like on a Fibonacci retracement scale. This is probably around 786. This is a deep and great price for a long position, and we have macro level demand down here. So I expect it to hold. Let's go to the weekly quickly. All right, you see how price traveled. Once price left, all right, it gained some momentum, went higher, and now we're coming back to it, right? I'm not supposed to be seeing this. This is only supposed to be seen on the, I don't see how it got here. I really don't. Okay. So price is down here now. What are we responding to? We are in demand from a flip, all right, that you can see clearly on the daily, from a flip zone, from supply. Price reacted to it, then broke, comes back, and then broke, but it didn't come all the way back to test that zone. That zone has not been tested into yet. All right, it hasn't been traded into yet. All right, and now you can see prices reacting to this demand zone, which is a decent demand zone in its own right, right? Because from it, price broke structure to the upside. But do I expect it to hold? No, I believe this one will hold. All right, I believe this low will likely be taken out. So I'm over here, right here, right? You see how price has a lot of bearish momentum, all right? But this reaction here, maybe we're seeing the first signs that the momentum on the daily is starting to dissipate a bit. You know, we see the successive breaks of market structure to the downside, making lower lows, lower highs, all the way down, right? And you know, you would say there's no reason to be looking for longs, all right? I don't want to take a long, I don't want to take a short this far down in the leg with price going into a macro level demand zone. All right, now we are well into the, we've come past, this is the beginning of the demand zone, right? That higher time frame zone. All right, and we're penetrating pretty deeply in there. All right, I need to see a change of character, maybe on the 4 hour. All right, in order for me to start thinking about taking longs. I need to see the failure of supply before I can take longs. All right, now this is the daily, right? If we go down to the daily, I mean, to the 4 hour from the daily, we get to see the price action, right? And we see that we broke that swing low here. All right, this is the swing high. This is the new swing low. This becomes our trading range. I'm looking for price to, if it continues down further, that's fine too. All right, if it goes down further, it's fine. All right, because but so far this is the bottom of the trading range, right? And I'm looking for price to trade back into the range of supply, right? So I can look for a position. Now, what would make me get into a short? I'm driving myself crazy here because I'm trying to get rid of this thing. All right. Well, maybe get into a short position. Nothing right now. I want to see a pullback. I want to see a correction of this impulsive move here. I need to see this corrected. All right. I'm looking for longs. I'm looking for longs. If price comes past this low, then I'm looking for my my entry model. Low, pull back, lower low, a break above that high. I need to see that market structure break. And then a pullback that respects the low and gives us a return to impulse, and on the way we go. All right, I'm looking for that. I need to see a market structure break to the upside before I can get involved. I need to see this zone here. I need to see that fail. I need to see it fail like so, crack, come back and get me. You understand? I need to see that. All right. If the line gets up here, all right, in this area, we do something like this here. I need to see that pullback. I need to see that break. All right. So I need to see some supply fail. There's actually a small zone here, and there's a small zone here. All right. I need to see these things give away, and then the low respected. And once it comes down, I'll be looking for a move to the upside. All right. I'm fully aware, I'm mindful that price could take that low, come up here, take this low. This will be the area I need to see broken in. You understand? And a respect of that low, and then I can take it up. I need to see this, a break of market structure to the upside in order to get involved, and then I'll wait for the pullback. All right. That's it, my friends. As far as short positions, it's pretty far down in the leg, and where you do not want to take shorts into a demand zone. The only way you should be taking shorts into a demand zone is after the demand zone fails. You need to see failure of demand zones before you take shorts. This was a demand zone. It failed. All right. It failed here. It failed. We have nice, reactions to it. All right. And here, where you see the failure of it. If price comes back up here, I'm going to be looking for some kind of reaction from this supply. You understand? I'm not looking to jump into shorts necessarily, but I'm going to see how price reacts here. And if there's an opportunity on the in the lower time frames, like 15-minute or whatever, I may indulge. I may, but I'm looking for longs. I'm looking for longs. All right, and I'm giving that the failure of demand to you, so that you don't take a short. You don't look for this opportunity here or here to take a short into this fully this healthy demand zone and have price come back and smack you. Wait until it fails. That gives you clearance to take shorts. Price may come down and hit this target at 77.62. I'm looking to see if it will do so. If I see an opportunity to take a short down to it, I'm probably not going to take it. This is one you want to be patient for. I'm looking for price to turn around, and it may turn around in this zone. This is the same zone as we recap that I don't have 100% faith in, because it's within the failed supply. I like to take it from the reactions. All right, the demand that was formed from this reaction to the supply, and then that caused the failure. This didn't cause the failure. You understand? So I don't have a lot of faith in this one. I hope you understand my thinking on that. Okay, so let's see how it goes. Leave me some feedback and let me know if it worked for you or not. All right. I want to keep a good win streak, or at least accuracy streak going with oil. All right. I want to make sure we give good calls from this channel, from Team RT. All right. And if you want to be on the team, you let me know. Give me some feedback. Give me some feedback, and let's move up together. All right. I'll talk to you later. Check out the gold and the futures outlook for next week that I've already put on your screen. And I will see you in the next video.